What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we've got another Destiny 2 video. This one is for the first Catalyst refit for the Wishkeeper exotic bow, and this week we get access to the enduring Snare Refit for the weapon, and this allows Snare Weaver traps to last longer. And so normally I believe Snare Weaver traps last for 10 seconds, but with the enduring Snare Refit, they're going to last for 15 seconds, so definitely an improvement of sorts right there. But in terms of how to acquire it for the weapon, firstly this week we do get a new exotic quest called Constellation Tower. We can pick this up from Morro. I assume you have to have completed the initial exotic star-crossed mission in order for this to show up. But once we've picked that up, we can see it requires us to complete the star-crossed mission. Now we do have to launch this on legend difficulty, so it does require a legend clear. And so basically head into the mission and get into the first sort of encounter space, the one where it says approach the structure. There are two different things that we need to do here. Firstly, we can get the intrinsic upgrade for the weapon by opening the hidden chest in this zone. So in the zone where we first encounter the phalanx that we need to kill with the buff, if you pick up the Sire's Obligation buff right here in the white pool, and then turn around and head to the direction shown on screen, we're also able to pick up the yellow buff. Of course, there is a time limit of sorts on this, as they only last for so long, but after jumping in the yellow pool, we'll get the Crowned by Dragons buff. And then on the left-hand side right here, through the waterfall, there are a couple of steps up and a cave where we can open a chest, and this will give us the Snare Weaver 2 upgrade. And so that gives the weapon a couple of different stat boosts. But also in this area, on the right hand side up on this cliff top, you'll see a glowing beam of white light. And to get over to the cliff, I jumped up on this sort of rock formation in the middle of the zone and up onto one of the tree branches. And then if you jump over to the rocks in the distance here, you can reveal the message. And that actually spawns a bunch of stars that we need to shoot. And you can see they're up in the sky right here. And basically we need to shoot them in the order that they glow. There is a short time limit on this, so we need the Sire's Obligation buff from the white pool once again. But you can see, in a sort of sequence right here, a star will glow, and if we shoot it, it will chain to another that will glow. And basically we just keep shooting the glowing stars until it forms this cool pattern. And yes, it is a Witch Queen inscription. Once that's been formed by shooting the stars, we can collect the inscription once again from the beam of light at the top of the rocks. And that will progress the next step of the quest, which is simply to complete the entirety of Starcrossed on legend difficulty. And so from there we just chew our way through the mission. Of course at the very end, there is the cheese for the boss, where you can pick up the buff from the pools, jump immediately above us, and it's possible to actually shoot through the barrier right here while taking very little damage. You will occasionally get hit by splash damage or the harpy shots, but otherwise if you're using precision weapons to do damage, you can slowly DPS the boss until you take him down, or of course you can just do it legit. But following that, the quest is complete and it allows us to reshape the weapon with the catalyst equipped. So there we go guys, that's a breakdown on the first exotic catalyst quest for the Wishkeeper. Hopefully the video has been useful, and if it has, a rating below really helps us out on the channel. Also be sure to get subscribed for more D2 content. But otherwise I appreciate you tuning in, and I will catch you guys very soon.